What's up guys, this is Bama Burr coming at you live, head coach of Bama Brick Squad Training, and what I'm going to talk about today is how to improve your squat. This is a question I get asked oftentimes, and so I'm going to drop 3 tips on how to improve your squat today. So tip number 1, in order to activate your glutes, what I want you to be thinking about is corkscrewing the heels into the floor. So your point of contact is through the floor. Your point of contact is your feet. So that bar and you, the only thing that's in between you and that bar is your feet. So what we're gonna do is focus on the pressure that you are applying through the floor. Think about putting the pressure on the lateral sides of your feet, on the lateral sides, and corkscrewing the heels in. What that's gonna do, you see, is it opens up those knees and it helps you track out. So if you have any trouble with knee cave, what that's gonna do, cue that lateral pressure, and that's gonna open your feet right up and keep those knees tracking out. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 for how to improve your squat. I love chicken wings just as much as the next person, but one thing you don't want is chicken wing in the squat. And what do I mean by that? Oftentimes newer lifters, whenever they get up underneath the bar, what they'll do is they'll pull the bar into themselves, but they'll leave their elbows back, right? So you'll leave those elbows back, and those elbows are driving back, and this is your chicken wing. What you want is to pull those elbows down, and it helps create that tighter upper back shelf. No chicken wings, elbows down, tight upper back shelf. Tip number 3 on how to improve your squat is to get yourself as upright as you possibly can so you can pull those hips closer up underneath the bar. Newer lifters also have the tendency when they walk out the squat, they'll walk out the squat and they'll have their hips back. They'll have their hips back almost so they're in a ready stance, right? What I want you to do is actively think about activating your glutes, so corkscrewing the heel in and pulling those glutes tight and forward. You see what that does to me? That'll bring me into a more upright position. So from here, we're gonna tighten those glutes, corkscrew into the floor, and bring the hips straight up underneath you. And that's gonna give you a more upright, stable torso position. If you enjoyed these tips on how to improve your squat, feel free to check out my YouTube, Bama Burr, and also check out my 12-week Introduction to Powerlifting training program where you can also actually improve your squat.